with a twisted glee. A horror host like you've never seen. He'll take you on a ride of fear and sadness. Dr. Acid's Midnight Madness.
You're invited to my party in the house on Haunted Hill, where so far the ghosts have murdered only 7 people. So won't you come and make it 8? You'll see human heads without bodies. Mysterious pools of blood dripping from the ceiling. The walls move slowly in against you. Don't try to escape, you can't.
No.
Are you ready, dear?
Yes, damn you.
The ghosts are waiting, so won't you join me in the house on Haunted Hill? Hurry, or you'll be late for your own funeral.
How do they do those events with the, how do they do the effects with the organ that was playing by itself? Yeah. Yeah, man, those graphics are great. Congratulations, Scott Hennessy, for winning What's in the Box, a severed arm, where you guess two birds in a box. Which is the same, you know, it's kind of the same as that saying. Right on there. All right. Oh, I see you. My brother has called back in. I know. How you doing?
Are we on?
Yeah, we are on.
Are we on?
We're on.
Oh. Hey, I'm your brother.
I know. We said that last segment.
Yes. From the other segment.
Wait, I know. I just heard that. Are you my brother, or wait a second, or are you Mark Hamill?
No, that was the ruse. That was from a different dimension.
Are you a troll?
Well,
Wait.
Here is it where you're talking.
This dimension, we were watching House on Haunted Hill.
Yeah.
Good massive or which house are you from? Which year are you from?
What, 2025?
Oh, wow.
Well, yes, that's what I for.
So, the alternate dimension receiver, it goes to parallel dimensions, and the dimension exists. It could be in the past, or it could be in the future, or the present. So, apparently, my brother is calling the present.
Exactly. And then I have this letter.
What's that letter from?
Well, I believe you took the taxi ride. And you will eventually end up in the future.
If I understand you correctly, I'm going to take a taxi ride, and a taxi ride that brought me off in the future?
Yes.
Do you know when this taxi ride takes place?
The near future.
Wow. This is, I'm completely shocked because, as you know,
If you're careful, I think you need to remember the your eyes.
wow. I never knew the laboratory.
You have to fix the past. Sure.
If this guy is actually my brother, this is very, very amazing news because I never leave the laboratory. And if I leave the laboratory and take a cab somewhere, he's saying I will end up in the future. Yeah. Well, what year did you say you're from?
You, I am talking to you. And
What year are you talking from?
what?
Okay. We're gonna get to the next part of the movie, brother. And then we'll come back and we'll talk to you. I'm gonna have to figure out some of the, you know, the facts regarding this taxi cab ride.
Yes, do that.
Yeah.
This is a twist.
Yeah. I gotta check this guy out. I'm not too sure if he's like giving me the right, give me the scare. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know, there's a lot of pranksters on Alchemist with Your Fear. Take us to the next part of the movie.
Nora, it's me, Lance.
You okay? They've all gone to their rooms and locked themselves in.
Lance, I've been thinking. It was so dark down there. Maybe it wasn't Mr. Lorne.
It was him, all right. He tried to kill you, and he did kill his wife.
How can you be so sure?
She tried to warn me, asked me to help her. The doc thinks he's going to try and kill one of us. Now, there must be a way out of this place, and I'm going to find it and get the police before he does.
I'm going with you.
Well, if he finds out you're alive... No, Nora. You're safer here than any place else. Now, just lock yourself in and keep quiet. If I find a way out, I'll come back and get you.
I think that part of the movie, the black screen for effect. All right. So we got to congratulate Scott Hennessy for guessing the bird of the bar. You will not sleep. I guess you can read that, right? You can read that, right? Your spouches?
Just
Yeah.
like a doctor.
Yeah. It's not answering. I know, but Scott Hennessy, you are the proud winner of a lifelike Black Widow from our sponsor. Like I said before, our sponsor spares no expense for these prizes. Anyhow, well, that's actually my wife, ex-wife. Yeah, I told that story before. Yeah, well, you know, I told her to drink the cerulean potion, she drank the blue potion, and she turned into a woman. Yeah. My brother's still here. Was there? Oh, you have to go through. Your eye patch is a little skeptical, I must say. It doesn't seem like a real eye patch, right?
Oh, it's very much real. And I
That is very true. Hold on 1 second. I think Dacanapes has brought me the VHS selections of the week. Oh, thank you, Dacanapes. Dacanapes, if you don't know, searches all the garage sales and the local Goodwill for great horror videos. Here in the lab, we only have the best of technology. We have a VHS player. We do not have a DVD player. That was thrown out. And I heard that there's these streaming and downloadable movies, but we did not possess such equipment. But we have a VHS player. Let's see what techniques found us today. Wow! Teenage Caveman. That's amazing. I'm not sure. The tagline says, "The future sucks." Yeah, the future does suck. Yeah, right? Yeah. How appropriate is that?
future is actually quite good.
I don't know about this guy. I don't think he's actually my brother. Teenage Caveman is a stylishly radical sci-fi thriller sharing an impressive cast of blah, 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 blah. Anyhow, the future sucks. Teenage Caveman. I'm definitely going to be watching that.
Whoa! Invested in Bitcoin. Very good.
Yeah. This guy. I don't think he's my brother. The Submariner. Let's see. Atlantis under attack. Born of air-breathing father and a water-breathing mother, gifted with superhuman strength and the power of flight, the avenging son of Atlantis battles for against humanity as the Submariner. Wow, it is a cartoon. Looks very good. Wow, thank you, Jackanapes. Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock. Great movie, great price. Admiral Kirk's the... Okay, there you go. Well, you know, it's the best 4 out of 5, right? Oh, You Got Mail, the best romantic comedy of the year. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah. Cute. That's it. Okay, no miss! Wow, absolutely great. I have seen this before. Heart-stopping deep sea turtles. Oh, thrills. Deep sea thrills. That is correct. The Abyss does have deep sea thrills. Wow, that is an amazing group of VHS. I will definitely be watching these, and I will report to you next episode a review of each of these VHS movies. Maybe not. Idiot. Brother, how you doing? You look bored.
I have to go back to my time.
Apparently, my brother has to go back to his time in an alternate dimension. I gotta say, it was very amazing and outstanding experience to meet you.
It was very eye-opening.
This guy. All right, here's Knox. Let's take us to the next part of the movie. I think it might be the exciting.
An admission of guilt, Doctor?
Certainly not. There's either somebody else in this house or one of us has left his room. Did you hear anything?
Organ music?
That, and someone walking.
You got yours? Ready?
You look downstairs, and I'll look up here.
Why not together?
There may be only minutes, seconds left of someone's life. Why waste time? It's almost over, darling. Every detail was perfect.
What's happening?
We've done it. A perfect crime. Beautiful.
Has she killed him?
Not yet, but she will.
Get me out of this hanging harness. What's taking that girl so long? What time is it?
At first, I couldn't get Nora to want to protect herself with a gun. But after you appeared at the window, everything began to work just as we had planned. You were wonderful. Just the touch that finally drove her into complete hysteria.
It'll be worth all of our planning, darling. Where's Nora now? What's happening?
On her way to the cellar. So scared she'll shoot the first thing that moves.
And Frederick?
On his way to the cellar, too.
David, are you sure none of them will suspect us?
Of what? An hysterical girl accidentally shoots somebody? Who would suspect that we planned it that way, that we drove her to it?
What about my suicide?
But just a ghost party gag. We'll claim it was a dummy since I'm the only one who touched you.
And the caretakers?
But they had no idea what they were really doing.
What about Nora? She's not stupid, you know.
Darling, believe me, everything we've planned is working perfectly. Nora is sure Frederick murdered you. She thinks Frederick attacked her in the cellar, not me. And now Nora's almost out of her mind with fear. The heads, the music, you're hanging. I tell you, when Frederick walks in there, she'll shoot him.
It's taking too long. David, you ought to be there.
When you hear the shot, come down to the cellar.
Wow. Oh. Wow. Well, I gotta say, I think that was in the movie, right? Wow, that was a completely traumatizing and horrific film. And I think somebody just called in into the alternate dimension receiver.
Now wait, to long Harrison.
Oh, hello, who is this?
This is Ron Hawking.
I think he said this is Stephen Hawking. Wow. According to the B4000, he says this is too soon.
I have come with a very important question.
What's your question?
I'll say it to the building bias depends on your answer.
Okay. Answer.
Mostly.
What's the question?
Loading complete.
What it say?
Graduating done.
Oh my god. Yes, it is.
Then you better fill and charge here.
Wow. Man, I gotta say, we had my brother call. I don't think he was actually my brother. Stephen Hawking called.
Character, Dr. Von Jackson.
Wow. We gotta say, you're looking pretty well. I like the hat.
Torture.
Anyhow, I think that was the end of the movie, right? Let me just say, I want to thank you for watching to the very end. I know it was very traumatizing, very horrific. Not too many people can get to that film. Thank you for sharing, Scott Hennessy. Congratulations for winning the life-size Black Widow, sponsored by one of our sponsors, which well, very well, we're gonna hop to the left. I can't remember who our sponsor was. Anyhow, make sure to check us out next week. Thank you for watching Dr. Midnight's Madness, and happy midnight, everyone. We finally hit midnight. Yeah, good job. Stay tuned to the next part of this conclusion of our
Wonderful show.
whatever this show this is. I actually have no idea what show.
No, what's going on?
I know. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next time.
David? David?
At last you've got it all. Everything I have. Even my life. But you're not going to live to enjoy it. Come with me, murderess. Come with me. Was indeed perfect. Only the victim is alive and the murderers are not. It's a pity you didn't know when you started your game of murder that I was playing too.
There must be some way to get in here.
Oh, it's right along here, somewhere.
Lance! I've shot Mr. Loren. He's down in the wine cellar.
Alive?
I don't think so. It's him. He's alive.
You didn't shoot anyone, my dear. I loaded your gun with blanks. I can tell you all now. Trent and my wife were planning to kill me. They failed. Trent tried to throw me in the vat. My wife stumbled and fell. I'm ready for justice to decide if I'm innocent or guilty.
Now there are 9. There'll be more, many more. They're coming for me now. And then they'll come for you.
Wow. I am completely amazed that you made it through that movie. That was completely nightmarish. It was horrific. How many people died? I don't know. But congratulations for making it. All right. Join us tomorrow night. And with that, I will see you next time. Good night.
In the lab, fear festered, shadows grow. Dr. Acid brew potions, blood may flow. Nurse noxious roam like a specter unseen. Choke you in the fog of the nightmare machine. Dr. Acid's midnight madness. Haunted streets bring sheer sadness. Terrible films, they leave you ravaged. Join the madness, souls out. Damage of veins, ghost in the screen. Screams echo in the void so mean. Bones rattle tombs, the grim serenade. In Dr. Acid's realm, hopes fade. Dr. Acid's midnight madness. Haunted streets bring sheer sadness. Terrible films, they leave you ravaged. Join the madness, souls out, damaged. Flickering lights, scene. There's noxious stitches up the dream. Dr. Acid's midnight madness. Haunted screams bring sheer sadness. Terrible films, they leave you ravaged. Join the madness. Souls out, damaged. Flickering lights haunt these halls. Celluloid terrors, echoing calls. Nightmare machine hums, no light see. Nurse noxious stitches up the dream. Dr. Acid's midnight madness.